want engagement, right? We want people to be engaged. And here's the thing about human beings. Human beings don't engage by being managed. Human beings don't engage by being controlled. You, think about yourself, not collective you. No individual in this room engages by being managed. The people you care most about, the people you love, they don't engage by being managed or controlled. The way that human beings engage, the way that you engage, is by getting there under your own steam. So we need a different technology if we want compliance. We need a different technology if we want engagement, because management is a technology for compliance. The technology for engagement isn't management. The technology for engagement is self-direction. That's how human beings engage, by directing their own lives and their own work. And so if we really want engagement, we have to up the level of self-direction. Now, I see some murmurs and some looks of skepticism out there too. And I'm glad to see that. So if you're skeptical about this idea that self-direction is the pathway to engagement, that self-direction is what allows people to engage and not management, I want you to ask yourself this question, or ask somebody, after this event, tonight at the social gatherings or at tomorrow's events, ask people this question. Say, tell me about the best boss you ever had. It's a great question to ask people, particularly if you're a boss yourself. Tell me about the best boss you ever had. Very rarely will you hear people describe the best boss they ever had like this. Oh, the best boss I ever had, she was amazing. She breathed down my neck the whole time. She told me exactly what to do and precisely how to do it. She was unbelievably, almost pathologically controlling. And as a consequence, I was utterly compliant. It was the best working relationship of my life. You don't hear that. Ask this question. We've already asked a few thousand people this question. Tell me about the best boss you ever had. And here's the two things that 9 times out of 10 always come up. High standards and autonomy. High standards and autonomy. Sometimes you'll hear technical expertise in certain fields. Sometimes you'll hear fairness. Over and over again, it's high standards and autonomy, because that's how people engage. So if we really want autonomy, we have to look for ways in our organizations to give people a little bit more control over the key aspects of their work, over their time when they do what they do, over their task, what they actually do, over their team, who they do it with, and over their technique. When people have a little bit more autonomy over these aspects of their work, they're more likely to engage, they're more likely to do better. Let me give you some examples. I put together